Welcome back to the Crypto Market Updates channel. Today is the 2nd of January. I hope you've all had a good slide into the new year 2024. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about an article on the ICE network, which just caught my attention. So make sure to smash up the likes in this video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the very end to see what I have to say. By the way, the Crypto Market Update channel has been admitted into the YouTube Partner Program. So subscriber perks are coming up for you guys. I just need to figure out the details. In the meantime, let's get going. So I noticed on Twitter, the two main protagonists, Vindicated Chitty and Raise United, they talk a lot about slashing on ICE, on the ICE network. And so I was reading this article here. Vindicated Chitty's crying that he lost a bunch of coins, over 10,000 coins over whatever duration there. And so I figured I'm going to do a little bit more digging. I wanted to find out what the heck is all this slashing on about. I mean, I know what the slashing is, right? When you start mining or start pressing the button on the app, then you start losing coins and all. But in any case, I wanted to do a little bit more reading on that, and why this is happening, or just bringing more light to this nonsense that this platform is. But before I go in, I'm gonna read this. This is a very short article. I'm gonna read it, analyze it, and explain to you why this weird scam, why these people are messing with your minds. And I'm sure that there's gonna be plenty of people leaving comments like you're a hater and your heart is full of hate and some other nonsense like why are you talking about this? Why are you still invested in this? Why are you using this if you obviously hate this project? And all of these are justified questions, with the exception of these heartfelt, heartwarming messages of, oh, your heart is filled with hatred. These blind kind of cult-like following mentality is just sad. For those who are confused about why I'm using this app, well, I think it's full of holes. I think it's dodgy as hell. Why am I using it? Because if it does turn out to have some benefits, I'll be reaping the benefits, taking them and running. But there is a limit to how much privacy I'm willing to give up. Does that make sense? In my previous video, I explained that crypto is all about money. So everybody's here for money. I'm not here to bow down to some weird authoritarian figure of the ICE network and put them on a holy pedestal and pray to them on a daily basis and commit my life to the betterment of that nonsense. There are actual crypto projects that are doing a lot good. ICE is not one of those things. It's not even a crypto project, and people fail to get that. Anyway, okay, so here we go, slashing. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna analyze this and talk about the menace that these people are creating. And everybody else, a lot of people on the platform seem to be failing to understand it. So I'm gonna explain it to you, hopefully in a way that you understand it better. And please take this as advice from someone who studied psychology in university and has spent a lifetime, 48 years, or plus or minus. I mean, the teenage years don't count. But I've spent about 20 years working in the field of education, working with all sorts of people from all walks of life, of all age groups. And so I have a bit of an incline in how human psychology works, and some of the psychological principles that are implemented in working and dealing with people. So slashing is a concept that is unique to the ICE project, and it sets us apart from other crypto projects. So first of all, ICE is not a crypto project. They would like to call themselves such, but in order for a crypto project to be a crypto project, it needs to have a cryptocurrency or a blockchain. Otherwise, what is the meaning of it being a crypto project if it doesn't have anything related or relevant to cryptocurrencies? Okay, that's number one. They can call themselves anything they want, but until they actually have something that is crypto related, they are not a crypto project. I know that these definitions have not been written down, that there is no guidebook for these things, but there should be. And if there isn't, it's just an unwritten rule. You're not a cryptocurrency, or you're not a crypto project if you don't even have a cryptocurrency, for Pete's sake. I think that's simple, that's self-explanatory. Unlike other projects which often reward miners simply by contributing computational power, ICE rewards only those users who are active and engaged in the community. So, let's start with this. Actually, there's only one way in which miners can be rewarded. Miners are rewarded for mining coins. There are two types of blockchains right now. There is the proof of stake and the proof of work. And there's some other derivatives of the proof of stake ones, proof of confidence and proof of some other ones, but those are all proof of stake, essentially proof of stake blockchains, or derivative of proof of stake blockchains. Proof of work is the only true cryptocurrency blockchain that should be seen as the main way of contributing, of generating value in any cryptocurrency. It's the main way in which Bitcoin was created. Basically, miners contribute computational power in order to mine Bitcoin or other coins on that blockchain. That's how those coins are produced, how they're mined, and how they're put into circulation onto the market. Proof of stake coins basically mint the coins at the get-go, and then the founders or the person who decided to release the contract distributes these coins based on investment into the project. So they can decide to sell 30 or 70% of the minted coins, which are already minted in the possession of the person who minted them. And then that person decides who gets what, how much, and for how much. And those people get all the money, which they can control and do with whatever they want. Projects like Bitcoin do not have that. The only way that the people who created Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever he may be, the only way that he benefited from that is by releasing the algorithm, releasing the blockchain, and then being the first miner to start mining Bitcoin, and then allowing other people to start Bitcoin, and sitting through the adoption process and watching Bitcoin go to the highs of what it is right now. And so it goes with every other proof of stake, with most other proof of work cryptocurrency coins. So to say that miners are rewarded for simply for contributing computational power is a gross understatement of what it takes to contribute computational power. There are three, I guess, forms of mining, or maybe four, I guess. There are CPUs, you can mine with your computer. There are GPUs, your graphics card. There are ASICs, which are a lot stronger, a lot more expensive computational units. And the fourth one is FPGA miners. Fifth one, I guess, is cloud mining, but cloud mining depends on one of the other four previous ones. Basically, cloud mining is done by joining a mining pool, and you essentially pay for a hash rate that is derived from either ASICs, CPUs, mostly ASIC miners in the first place. So cloud mining is not really doing anything. You just pay a fee in order to get a share of the hash rate. And so all four of these, the ASICs, the FPGAs, GPUs and CPUs, are costly. You have to purchase these things, you have to invest money in order to be able to produce mining shares. In order to participate in any mining pool or in any mining operation, crypto mining operation, in order to secure the blockchain, you have to invest into hardware. It is not just a matter of clicking a button on a phone, and granted, phones cost some money right now. The better the phone, the more expensive it is, but the amount of ICE that you receive does not change between the quality of the phone. You could have a phone for $100 or you have a phone for $1,000 and you still receive the same amount of ICE clicks on your phone, because it's based on how many people you drag into the ecosystem, not on how good your computational power is on that device. Actual mining is based on how good your equipment is. Just like in regular mining, if you go into the mines with a little shovel, you'll be hard pressed to find any coal or whatever you're digging for, gold for that, for example. If you have super duper good equipment and you spend millions of dollars on it, then you're bound to find some goodies underground. With computational mining, with crypto mining, it's the same idea. If you have a lot of money to splurge, you will be able to purchase good equipment, a lot more of it, a lot more powerful GPUs in order to make your mining a lot more successful and a lot more profitable. So it is not a matter of just simply contributing computational power. There's a lot more to it than just simply. You know, they try to simplify it and make it so blasé, like, nah, it's just such a offhanded statement. ICE rewards only those users who are active and engaged with the community. That is ridiculous. In order to be a profitable miner, you have to be active. You have to contribute your computational power. You have to oversee your miner rigs because things break down. GPUs, there's wear and tear on the GPUs. Things need to be replaced. Fans need to be replaced. And you have to monitor your computer because they do crash sometimes. So you have to monitor the hash rate. You have to, there's a lot of stuff you need to do. And also you need to research how to get these things set up. You have to choose the coins that are profitable and, all that stuff. So if you want to be a real miner on actual mining equipment, you have to be active. So this idea of active users on ICE, it's the only people who are rewarded, that's a normal standard procedure. If you're not an active user on any cryptocurrency, you're not mining. It's simple as that. The idea behind this is that a strong and active community is essential for the successful and decentralized network. In the case of ICE, we believe that the users who deserve to be rewarded are those who contribute to the growth and success of the network. On any regular proof of work mining blockchain, the users that are mining are contributing to the blockchain, are securing the blockchain, and those are the miners who are rewarded. Again, this is normal. This could include inviting friends to join the network, participating in discussions, or otherwise helping to build trust and engagement within the community. Now, please don't misunderstand my explanation of how an actual proof of work blockchain works. I'm not comparing it to ICE. This is not the same. ICE is absolutely not a mining blockchain. It's not even a blockchain. It's not a mining project. These people are trying to convince you that ICE has value because you spend so much time inviting friends and being active and participating in discussion. They're trying to create value by engagement, not through actual participation on the blockchain, because there is none. Even in proof of stake, people are engaged because they invested. Usually when you are on a proof of stake blockchain like Ethereum, you have invested some money into it. There's an economic incentive in order for your bags to moon. For ICE, there is nothing. There is nothing. The only thing you see are these numbers on the screen, which we are told are going to be transferred over to Ethereum, which may or may not happen. We're still waiting to hear anything from on that point. And also we're waiting for October 7th. October 7th is being brought up time and time again by by Raise United, which is supposed to be the day on which the mainnet is launched for ICE. Whether that's going to happen or not, who knows. On the other hand, users who are inactive or do not support the network may have their coins slashed for inactivity. This is called negative punishment. There are different ways of controlling human behavior in psychology. Okay, there is reward, there is negative reward, there is positive reward, there is negative punishment, and there's positive punishment. And I'll explain the two different types of punishment that are there. There is the positive punishment and negative punishment. Positive punishment is basically, like when you're a miner on actual proof of work blockchain and you're using your equipment to mine. If you are mining and you're receiving your coins, then that's a reward. If you stop mining, then you don't receive your rewards, but nothing is taken away from you. That's positive punishment. there is no repercussions for not doing the work that you expected to do in order to secure the blockchain. The only thing is you stop receiving rewards. That's the punishment. Negative punishment is what these guys are doing, and that is actually taking rewards away from people. That's negative punishment, and that is psychologically devastating, because positive punishment is simply it's a mild form of punishment. It's saying like, okay, imagine you have a 5-year-old kid and the kid says, I want to watch TV. You know, okay, but you have to eat your dinner. The kid says, okay, I will eat my dinner, and then I can watch TV. And so if you don't watch TV, if you don't eat your dinner, you don't get to watch TV. That's positive punishment. Negative punishment would be, if you don't eat your dinner, we're going to take away your ability to watch TV for the next few days or a month. That would be negative punishment. That is a lot more devastating. And this is what these people are doing. This is exactly what they're doing. They're creating this psychological trap in which people feel obliged to follow them, and basically are led to believe that ICE has some kind of intrinsic value, that it's got power over them. It's basically, it's you know, psychological control, mind control. That's what this is. At ICE, we believe that this approach is fair. It is not fair. It's actually hurtful to some people and very coercive. It's actually the exact opposite of fair. And ensures that only those users who truly deserve, like those people who deserve, so now you have to be deserving of receiving numbers on your phone. It's absolutely mind-blowing. To be rewarded, are able to earn free digital currency. No, you're not receiving anything. There is nothing. There is no currency. The only free thing you're receiving are numbers on a screen right now. So having this in the text is just such a manipulative way of proposing, of showing what these guys are doing. You know, again, if there are comments asking me, why are you doing this if you hate this project so much? Listen, I don't mind watching numbers click away on my phone in hope that it might be something. But having stuff like this, you know, trying to coerce people into believing that there is value, that they're receiving something when they truly are not, is just, they're flat out lies. I seriously, for those who are still in doubt, for those who are still questioning whether I am right or wrong, try to take your eyes off the application right now. Go ahead and remove your eyes from the app. Because if you are given something, then you should be able to use it, right? So go ahead and do that right now. Go take your eyes off the app right now. You can't, can you? No, because you're not given anything. There is no currency. You're just seeing numbers click away on your phone, okay? So for these people to say that you are given something, that you should be grateful to them, is such a manipulative move, such a mindfuck. It's just, it boggles my mind and it infuriates me. That's why I make these videos. By rewarding active and engaged members of the community, we are able to foster a sense of trust and collaboration that is essential for the success of Network. No, there is no trust. This is like antitrust. There's nothing that I trust about, you know, with these guys. What they have created, maybe unknowingly, I have no idea. I can't believe that they're that stupid, that they're saying that we're creating trust by coercing you into believing that we're giving you something when we're actually not. It's so bizarre. More so that this is a way of treating, you know, badly behaved children. Like, if you don't do this, you will be punished. This is the approach that they're taking. They're basically treating adults like little children. It's just so, it's funny that people still come and call me, you know, a hater and stuff. It's whatever. Users who are not actively supporting the network daily check-in by tapping on the ICE logo button will gradually lose coins through progressive slashing. The ICE community is based on trust and engagement. It is not. It is the far side opposite of trust. If the user becomes inactive and does not tap on the ICE logo button to initiate a new mining session, he will start losing gradually coins. This is bad English. He will gradually start losing coins from his balance. And why is it his? It should be there. Who is he? Is it just men using this app? That's what I mean. These Russians use bad English, and they want you to believe that, you know, There's some commie Russian sympathizers in the chat as well. Somebody called me a what? Russiamophobe or whatever. Russiaphobe. That's it. So further on, it goes on through like an explanation, elaborate explanation of how you lose, which is also ridiculous. Like how you lose, how your coins are being slashed. So this statement again, the ICE community is based on trust and engagement. No, the ICE community is not based on trust. The ICE community is based on fear and coercion, and this article proves it. This article is just fear mongering for those who are, you know, there's a lot of people, I believe, that are using this app because they think that they will be, you know, it'll change their lives, that they will be making money. And I didn't even watch the video, but Raise United made a video talking about something not being able to convert to fiat. I didn't watch the video because I skimmed through those videos. I can't watch that guy, man, talk. He just blabbers on and on and on about nothing. But basically, it seems to me like you will not be able to change your, if it ever comes to pass, your Ethereum ICE tokens to fiat in any way, shape, or form. And please remember again that once it becomes available, the transition from the ICE app to the Uniswap Ethereum-based ICE tokens, you'll be losing, if you try to sell them, you'll be losing about 25%. From what I understand, that's what they said. You'll be losing 25%. That's what Apollo said, or Zeus, or whatever the heck his name is. You'll be losing 25% of your tokens. So if you have, let's say, 100,000 tokens, ICE or tokens, 100,000 ICE, and you want to transfer them over to Uniswap and you want to sell them, you'll be losing 25,000 of those tokens. That's 25%. That's a huge, hefty fee to pay. They basically want you to hold on to these IOUs until next October 7th, at which time they will be, I guess, releasing the blockchain, maybe, hopefully, who knows what's going to happen. But so no, this is not trust. This is coercion. This is a weird manipulative way of making people obey you. I, you know, based on like how Zeus talks and how his demeanor, yeah, I believe that he probably thinks that's how he deals with people. He's been brought up to believe that this is how you manipulate people. And so there are a lot of people, again, on the ICE app, using the ICE app, who think that they will be able to change their lives with these things. You will not. You won't. This is like, it's a waste of time. Don't have it running and see where it goes, but don't invest too much time into this app, because chances are very high that this will not bring you anything. If you are really interested in cryptocurrencies, then please take the time to learn about them. Spend the time. There's so much information on the internet. Watch my videos. I provide you with some information on the different aspects of the cryptocurrencies, how to get involved in proper cryptocurrencies, how to get involved in mining. Check those out. But also on this channel, on my channel, but also there's so much information on the internet. You need to take the time to read over it. Watch videos if you can't read. There is so much info on YouTube. Do not rely on this alone to change your life, because it won't. Simply won't happen. As much as I wish for people to, you know, to change their lives, just as I wish for it to happen for me, this is the farthest thing from the thing that's going to change your life. ICE, it's not. Alrighty. Sorry to burst your bubble. If this, you know, stirs up your emotions and you are on the verge of releasing your anger on me, then please make sure to do so in the comment section below. But also remember to smash up the likes, subscribe to the channel, because I'll be releasing more videos on this project. I'm waiting to hear, you know, from them with some announcements on Ethereum. Is that coming? Is that not coming? No idea. Nothing coming yet. So anyway, I will see you in the next video. Crypto Father out.